All right, my name is Rich. I'm the founder of Product Gym, and today we're going to go ahead and talk about 15 AI side project ideas for all of you, everybody that's looking to go out there and break into product management. So, if you want to go ahead and transition over to AI product management, what you really need is a very strong portfolio of assets that you can go ahead and walk through. And the reason for that is because in the age of ChatGPT, I don't know if you guys been doom scrolling as much as I do. You see these interviewers online. They're like, "Okay, show me your screen. Do a screen share." Like, it's very easy. I got two monitors. I got two here, and I got two here right now. It's very easy for you to go ahead and fabricate your experience. One of the biggest complaints that hiring managers have had is like they've been lied to by people. So they actually want to go ahead and see how you would tackle a project from the very beginning to the end. So these are 15 side project ideas that we have for y'all. We teach you how to put this together and to package it up in a portfolio in our program. And gosh, every single day I am just as freaked out about AI as I am excited for it. So let's go out there and chomp this thing down. At the very top, and this is part of our product manager's newsletter, you guys can go ahead and subscribe to it. Uh, the AI resume critique tool for PMs, PM interviewer question generator, product feature prioritization assistant, competitor analysis generator, and this is in no particular order: user persona generator, product requirements doc, draft assistant, AI powered feedback summarizer, productivity tracker, idea validation bot, customer support log analyzer, user onboarding copy generator, AI powered PM coaching bot, feature launch announcement writer, AI powered PM portfolio builder, and then also you got the user journey mapping with AI. So let's go through some of these, right? So this is just really, I think, there is so much more effort required in getting a product manager job, especially for those of you that are not in a program like ours right now. So show them right now that you can leverage AI to actually be a part of your job hunt, because there is actually a lot of like product management skills that you can go out there and deploy in a job hunt. Essentially, these interviewers and hiring managers, they are your customers. You are going to market for yourself, right? So anything that you can do where you're implementing AI into your job search makes you look a lot smarter. It definitely shows that AI is just not just some tagline for you. You're figuring out how to implement it as part of your daily use. PM interview question generator, again, something that has to do with job hunting. That's really awesome. Product feature prioritization. There's so many features that you can go ahead and run, but like if you can go ahead and use AI, because you have to also keep in mind your side projects are only useful if you can have side projects that can tackle real world challenges. Right now, a lot of product managers, they don't have the time to learn AI because it's faster for them to go ahead and do it the way that they've been doing it. So if you're able to come in and show them, hey, I can come in and completely take this off of you, and they can learn something from you as well, this is absolutely fantastic, because people get so freaked out with AI. Like, so many people on the job right now hasn't even had time to go out there and deploy. Like, there's so many of these vibe code, no code, that those have been huge taglines. But a lot of software engineers, they're just blown away by what exists out there in the market as well. So, feature prioritization assistant is really good. Competitive analysis generator, user persona. This is a huge one. I can go on and on about all these different things. They all have a different use case. But the biggest question that I always get is, Rich, do I need to do a YouTube channel? Do I need to put myself out there? You can make it faceless, but you just got to understand this. When you direct somebody to a website, right? If I directed, like, this is a project that I'm part of recently. It's called Dojo, and let's just say, like, this is my portfolio site. This is the AI mock interview, product manager mock interview partner that we have, right? When you're sending them this page, and this is completely built by my new partners over there at Dojo to help y'all get better at the interview process, you're expecting the interviewer to know what to look for. For us right now, it's just like, I want to show you that you got four different personas. You can go here, hit view all, and to tackle the main questions that a lot of product, I recently held a survey. People are really stressed out about the round one questions, definitely product sense, the product design questions, and then the behavioral questions for product managers. And then they see like, okay, we get X number of questions each. You can also go ahead and upload calls, and we're going to go ahead, if you had calls or mock interview calls with your friends, we can go out there and analyze that based upon our metrics, because we have a very strong track record, as you can see, of putting people into product manager jobs. In fact, nobody puts more people into a product manager job in the shorter amount of time than we do. That's why we basically live stream all of our coaching calls, are basically fully live stream. People know who's actually in our program. That's how the competition knows we're just that much better. I honestly can't say enough bad things about our competitors, because I just know that we're light years above them and beyond them, right? But you guys can actually go out there and see this. And then other things that you can go out there and do is like actually see what your performance is basically trending like. If you go to the dashboard here, I got a plus 65 improvement. I did 2 product sense interviews recently. One of them I got at 83. One of them I completely botched at like 18 out of 100. And then you can go out there and replay it and actually see the scorecard. So like if you're doing well, you can actually share it. But all of these different things, right? The longest monologue, I'm basically walking you through all of this. If I just gave you this page right now, you know what you'd say? You'd say to yourself, Rich, what do you want me to look at? What, Rachel? Ava? Like, what are we doing here, right? Like, I'm just like, what is it that I'm even supposed to be looking for? So when you have, it doesn't necessarily need to be a YouTube channel, because I know somebody that are actively transitioning into AI product management right now. They don't exactly want to put it out there to get fired. I totally get that. Make it faceless. But here's the thing that you need to know. When you're narrating a whole thing, like I just recently just did, like when I'm pitching to a company, right? And I got like 2,200 on a short like this. You know, people can see like how I eliminated my fear of cold calling, how dirty my monitor is right there, because that's behind me speaking. When you're seeing all of this, I can go out there and actually take a look at whichever side project. I'm going to go out there and take a look at that. See, this is all faceless right here. You wouldn't know it's me except for that little shadow right there. Some of it's got my face, but you don't have to put your face on it. It lets them understand who you are as a person so they can engage for a culture fit. A lot of times you don't get the job because they don't feel like you're a good culture fit. Okay? People cannot overlook anything in this market. You know, because they're like, if we hire Rich, Janice here, I mean, that she's our VP of engineering, that kid's going to need therapy, man. He's not going to be able to handle it. You also got to think, like, how do they perceive you matching up with the team? It's not like you just go on a team, right? So they can see like what's your communication style. With me, because I put out so much content, this company reached out and they said, yo, we want you to be the brand and the face of this company. Perfect. Let's get it. So they know who you are. They can see how well you communicate. And that when you're walking them through something from the very beginning to the end, it's something that's like tangible. It's something they can use. So champs, let's go ahead and get it. Schedule a call with us as soon as possible because our next AI product manager cohort is set to start. And I just want to throw in a little something extra for y'all. Okay? The $100 million war for AI talent is real, y'all. It's real. Come and cash in on the gold rush, fam. Like, they're going to need product managers too. Listen. Software engineers have become AI engineers. But let me tell you something, from me working with engineers, they ain't going to product management themselves. We still need product managers. Product managers have to become AI product managers because software engineers are becoming AI engineers. Schedule a call with us, ASAP Rocky. We still got some spots left. The calendar link is right here. Let's go ahead and talk to you very soon.